Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 6 latest defense updates. Number 1, joint Su-30 production by India and Russia for global arms market. Following the recent meeting between Prime Minister Modi and President Putin in Moscow, there are signs of a potential expansion in India-Russia defense cooperation. According to sources, India's HAL facility in Nasik, Maharashtra could be repurposed to assemble new Su-30 jets specifically for export. It's a highly sought-after multi-role fighter jet currently deployed by air forces across the Middle East, Africa, Asia and Latin America. Its versatility and firepower have made it a popular choice for nations seeking to bolster their air defense capabilities. Next, NG Cavalry submarines to come with new features. India's underwater ambitions are set to take a leap forward with the development of a new class of Cavalry-class submarines. These next-generation vessels to be constructed by MDL will boast significant improvements over their predecessors. The new submarine will be considered larger than the previous Cavalry-class submarines built for India, measuring a full 10 meters longer at 77.56 meters compared to 67.56 meters. These extended vessels will likely offer increased space for crew, weaponry and advanced onboard systems. Next, IAF modernization stumbles. The IAF's ambitious plan to bolster its squadron strength by 2025-26 appears set to miss the target by a significant margin. This shortfall comes amid ongoing efforts to address the IAF's fighter jet deficit. Next, India's Rudram-1 missile joins the Global Anti-Radiation Missile Club. India's successful test firing of the Rudram-1 marks a significant milestone in the country's development of advanced defense technologies. This first indigenous anti-radiation missile created by the DRDO for the Indian Air Force bolster India's self-reliance in critical defense equipment. Rudram-1 integrates seamlessly with IAF Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter jets, transforming them into powerful launch platforms. Equipped with a sophisticated navigation system and a passive homing head, the missile offers precise targeting of enemy radar and communication system. This capability is crucial for suppression of enemy air defense mission, allowing the IAF to neutralize threats from extended ranges and establish air superiority. Next, Chandrayaan-3 rover sheds light on lunar surface. India's Chandrayaan-3 mission is offering fresh insights into the moon's southern high-latitude region thanks to data analysis from the Pragyan rover. The findings presented earlier this year at a scientific conference reveal new details about the distribution and origin of rock fragments on the lunar surface. This significantly advances our understanding of lunar geology. Next, nod must be taken from next year to use non-Indian satellites. The government has issued an advisory to satellite television broadcasters to seek authorization from India's space regulator in space for using non-Indian satellites from April 1st next year. In May, the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center issued norms, guidelines and procedure for the implementation of the Indian Space Policy 2023, which states that only in-space authorized non-Indian satellites will be allowed to provide services in the country. Thank you.